voice memo from years ago. We were laughing about some nonsense. Oh, how I miss those times. Circumstances made it so that I'll never see their faces, except for on the internet.
Hello, 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 and welcome to another Wednesday.
Good
Another
morning.
little, ooh,
Sorry.
oh. My name is Stig, as always. I'm joined by the effervescent and off-camera Devesha. We will not be joined by a Kitty today, nor a Wallace, because they're out doing hot girl shit. As you know, they are. Oop, can you hear me?
Yes.
Mars? Hello?
Oh.
Oh, Devesha, you good? Yeah, there was some concern. Grape has been squished into vine. No. Grape is just choosing not to represent herself at the current moment. We gotta have a tomato emoji from Mars. Hello, hello, hello. Goop time zone besties, says Jess. Guess whose boss is on vacation this week? Woot woot.
Ooh.
I'm guessing it's you, Jess? We're joined by a Wendy. Hello, hello, hello. A neon moon is here. Goop, goop, as far as the eye can see. Anna is here. Lynn is here. Froggy's here. Oh, Froggy is here. Malin is here with a whole damn fruit salad, as Mars describes it. I had a question: can a lady be a liege? And Malin has the answer. And a liege lady is a liege woman. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Why can't ladies just be lieges? Why do they have to be liege women? It's like, women doctors. They're just doctors. Anyway, that's a story for another time. Yes, we can. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. I don't know what you're talking about, Malin, but here you go. And Lindsay, hello, 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 hello. Today is, as stated, a Wednesday. It's the first Wednesday of a month. So what we're doing today is some tarot reading. If you want me to pick a card for you for any purpose whatsoever, just drop a comment and I'll mark it and we'll get through it. Oh, it was the question if you can hear us. Yes, thank you so much, Malin. If you want a reading, just let me know and I'll pull a card for you. We will look into the meaning and we can discuss it. There's a spreadsheet somewhere. I'm sure I can dig it up in the first sprint and link it where you can put me in, put in your card, and you can keep track over the month. Did it come to fruition? Was it blind? Any sort of that revelations. I'm not making any sense today. I had a very long day at work. I'm so sorry. But yeah, Mars wants a card, Molly wants a card, and Jess wants a card. So that's what we're going to start with after the first sprint.
I want a card.
Oh, Grape. You also want a card. This is Grape. Just marking you, so I have you on the list.
Okay, perfect. If anyone was wondering why I screamed, sorry to interrupt you, but I definitely just fucked up my right eyebrow. That's what the scream was about.
Oh, that's hot.
I was doing like the bottom part and my arm twitched and
Did you get a little brow slit?
Yeah, it's a little too high.
So you're like inquisitive all the time.
Yeah.
Mars says, can we do a chunky sprint? I got to film a video. The first one is going to be a 20 minutes, but then we can do a 45 if you're so inclined, Mars, so you can film your video because I have some admin stuff that will take about 20 minutes before I get into writing, and I just want to get that out of the way. So yeah, Mars also has a spreadsheet, legend, star icon. And I think we're just going to dive into the first sprint of the day, which is going to be a dino timer. Which I'm gonna should have probably prepared, but here we are.
What's everyone working on today?
Oh, I should probably say that. Yeah. What are you working on, Grape?
I'm working on getting the rest of my life together. I'm gonna wax my mustache and finish packing and maybe shave my legs. Ooh.
Ooh. What are you packing for? Do you want to divulge? Do you want to dox yourself?
Packing to leave.
Packing to leave. Okay. Mars says, I took the initiative and made a page for the March Tarot since Kitty isn't here to do it. You get a gold star, Mars. Thank you so much. But yeah, I will be drafting on my silly little cowboy novel. And I made an outline for Act 2 now, and I'm pleased about it, question mark.
I'm excited
Yeah,
for
I
you.
finally solved a few knots that I had going. So I'm excited to hopefully, probably, maybe not, but we'll see, get it done by the end of the month so that I can start getting my grubby little hands into it. Lynn says, I'm going to do working on archives from home while thinking about my fanfic. I'm going to be working on archives from home. Oh, you're an archivist. That makes sense. I was like, you're working on the Trouble archive? Uh, but yeah, your actual day job, your mortal job, so to be. While thinking about their fanfic. I love this for you. And Wendy says, if I'm very lucky and my attention cooperates, I may actually finish this outline today. Ooh, exciting. How far are you in? Let me know, Wendy.
I'm
If you want
crossing my
to, or if you,
fingers for you.
yeah, thoughts and prayers, thoughts and prayers. Marlin will also be doing their silly little mortal job. Wish you the best. Mars will be filming, followed by Animal Crossing. I'll get to reading later. Excellente. And with that, I think we're just gonna share screen and dive into it. Let's see, where is the dinosaur timer? There you go. We're gonna do, as I said, a short little 20-minute sprint to begin with. Then we're doing a chunky one. And then when we get back, we'll see how we did and maybe pick some cards. Who knows?
The dinos have found each other.
Oh, and so have we, Crepe. I love that for us. How did you do?
I took the dog to the bathroom. I started on some breakfast. Currently finishing my yogurt.
Having the cutest sneeze ever. I did not finish all my admin tasks, but I did start them. So,
That's good, at least.
let's see. We were joined by Marta, who says, "Hi friends, I can't stay. I have half an hour to make my new kitchen usable before I have to run off and meet my old landlord for the key returning. But I'm so excited to not be at work during a stream. Very excited for you to get a new place to live."
Yeah. And not to make demands or anything, but a new dino timer in the new place.
I would love a new dino timer. She also Nope. Wendy continues. Yesterday I did a brainstorming dump sheet of ideas, not to offend JK, but I used the romancing the beat for this. In that terminology, I have the fighting for love section to finish at the end. You can do it, Wendy. I believe in you. I believe in you so hard. Marta says, dinos. I'm never going to see those curtains behind coffee again after today. But now you have a memory. We were joined by Sayla. Hello, hello. Says, good day, beautiful friends. I have an hour and a half work meeting in a few, but wanted to pop in. I also love a card pull. I'm putting you on the deck, and then you can go back and watch whatever we pull. We have a Katie who says, apologies, I can't be there today, friends. I'm pulling a Wallace in jet setting. Wish I could pull a Wallace. Safe travels from Mickey, indeed. Mars says, got most of my video film. We'll have to do the outro next sprint. And we're going to have a new sprint, so you're going to get it done. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see. The Dino's adventure was riveting, says Sayla. Joe Murs says, good morning, everyone. And we also have Ashley Cobb. Hello, everyone. I joined at the 30 seconds left. Also, this is Gigi. Rebrand.
Rebrand.
Face reveal. I'm so happy to be meeting Ashley Cobb, too. I would take any iteration of Gigi. But yeah, hello, hello, hello. Why Stig saying he believes in me makes me a little emotional just now. I don't know, Wendy. Maybe you, like me, also need therapy. I don't know. But yeah, I do believe in you, Wendy. I do believe you can do it. You're a badass bitch and a deep ass mystery. Mullen says, I made a good progress with this silly little job, and I can't wait to get into actual writing. Maybe next sprint. Who knows? Who knows? Gigi, what I love a good face reveal and rebrand. Gigi has a face, says Lindsay. Hello, hello. Laura is here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're doing another card pull, Laura. So if you want a card, call in. We love a rebrand, yes. Wasn't Gigi on a stream at some point? I could have sworn we had a face reveal. You might have been on a stream, Gigi, but if that is the case, then I did not watch it, because I do not watch every stream on ArthurTube, even though I should, and that's on me, and I apologize. I should aim to do better. Ashley says, should we call you Ashley, or do you want us to call you Gigi? Call in. I'll call you Ashley for now. LOL, my face also has a nose. What an upgrade. What an upgrade. The makeup is amazing also, flawless. Marlon says, almost as shocking as Cool Gamer's face reveal. It's been a lot of face reveals, and I'm here for it. I love it. Or am I just making things up, says Mars. Ashley says, It was on Halloween at like 2 a.m. There you go. That's why I didn't see it. Laura also wants a card. Ashley works. Then Ashley it is. Also love like a good cop. It's amazing. We have some little card requests. Can I count on you to do the research, Crepe?
Yeah.
Are you sat and present?
No, but I can type and walk and move.
Oh, okay. She contains multitudes.
Yeah.
Malin says, I also don't like to do later watches of streams because I need to know I was there when it happened or I don't care. Yeah, for me, like being in streams is a lot about engaging in the comments. And if you're watching a playback, then obviously you can't do that. Sometimes if I just need like a work session, I'll put on a stream because then, I can focus anyway. But yeah. Jess says, maybe I'll reveal my face one of these days. And maybe you will. Who knows, Jess?
Your
Who
true
knows?
face,
This gorgeous,
your
gorgeous
demon
actress
face.
you've hired to do your profile pictures. Maybe we'll see the real Jess at some point. And Malin says, and that's on being an Aquarius. Fair. And Mars says, I think I was lurking on that stream. But speaking of lurking, we're going to give Mars a little card. Are you
Oh, I
ready?
like how Shrimart puts the wrenches by the names now. That's cute.
Oh, it sure does. It sure does. Yeah, I like that. We have a lot of people with wrenches. We should really hone in. God can't have a face. That's blasphemy. Yeah, if you stare into the face of Jod, Jod might stare right back at you. Let's see.
Cute little forehead shot.
Little forehead shot. Title of your sex tape. I'm sorry, but that was cold.
That was so terrible, though. Not your best work.
Also title of your sex tape. I can go all day, baby.
That was a good one.
Lindsay says, I watched the playback and just talk to the host out loud like they can actually hear me. Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, grape face reveal. Oh, let me see the brows though. Let me see the twins up close.
Oh gosh, no.
Okay, then.
I'm lucky
Wrench.
my glasses are like,
I was about to say
right
because
there,
it does
so
not show up on
covered.
camera, but this is also very dim lit, so you might be strategic with the lighting.
Very strategic. Also, my lips are so chapped. That's why no lips.
The face cut. I'll take anything you choose to show me. I'll take. Great. That sounded so dirty. It was not meant. Anything you choose to show me platonically, I'll happy to receive.
Okay.
Platonically. We're gonna pull a card from Mars before we keep talking. And Mars's card is Ace of Pentacle reversed.
Oop, okay. Oh, excuse me. So sorry.
You are
I'm using
excused.
Labyrinthos. I know Katie usually uses Biddy Tarot. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles usually heralds an opportunity of some sort that would lead to great gains. To see it reversed can mean that this might be a poor investment, requiring much more resources than you had initially reserved, or alternatively, you might be missing your chance. When one gets a reversed Ace of Pentacles, it may mean they are about to face hard financial times as well as a lot of elusive opportunities. At this time, you are being advised against taking large financial risks and to think all your choices through when you are given a deal.
Not Mars going, give me a good one or I'll cry. Don't take any financial risks. Mars says, I did get an email at 3 a.m. telling me I didn't get a job. I thought I was sure bet. Oh, I'm so sorry, Mars.
That sucks. I'm so
Anyone would
sorry.
be so lucky to hire you. But yeah, that was the Ace of Pentacles reversed. I hope this card does not resonate with you. I hope you have a very prosperous March. April? No, January, February, March. Yeah, March. But that was Mars's card. Mars says, so I'm not getting to get a job soon. It's been a year and a half, so what's another month? At least you get to finish that crazy project you have this month with 100K or whatever you wanted to write. So you don't have to worry about jobs. But also, I guess having a job comes in handy if you want to pay your bills and eat and support your shopping addiction. Yeah. Let's see. Ashley says, I actually discovered the Troublemakers via old streams and binged them all. I'm so sorry for your loss. When writing the first draft of my whip.
I love that.
I love that too. Thank you so much for the watch time that we are really invested in. Marlon says, I like Labyrinthos better than Biddy. Annoys me with her ads. LOL. Yeah.
I like the Labyrinthos app. I've been using it to try to get better at reading the cards.
I stay having full-on conversations with y'all when you were never there for it. I'm so happy to be here for it now, Lindsay. Thank you for the pull anyway. The card for me is just disappointed, but not surprised. But I wanted to give you the world, Mars. I wanted you to have the moon. and I'm sorry that I
Maybe
couldn't
that
make it.
job was not the right one for you in the long run, you know?
That's probably it. It's probably like a Fortune 500 startup or something. Like, who cares?
Toxic work environment.
Yeah, they probably don't even read books. Can you imagine? Uh, for Marlin, I'm gonna split a deck, and we are gonna pull. No, Marlin.
Tower right side up.
No, it's a devil right side up.
Oh, okay. The devil's not
I don't think
too
it's too
bad.
bad.
Yeah. Hold on. I gotta scroll.
Marlin says, "What? OMG, what?"
Okay,
Um,
she's upright. Well, he.
well, they maybe it.
Oh, yeah. I shouldn't assume their gender. Getting the devil card in your reading shows that you have feelings of entrapment, emptiness, and lack of fulfillment in your life. It may also mean that you're a slave to materialism and opulence. And no matter how hard you try, you just can't seem to shake off the feeling of wanting to indulge in luxurious living.
If that's not Marlin on the
Right for
nose, then I
fulfill.
don't know.
You might be aware that this kind of lifestyle is leading you down the rabbit hole, but you have that feeling of not having any form of control over your actions or urges. Um, yeah, girly pop. Let's see. Let's scroll down to financials. Um, difficult financial situations may be exaggerated with bad habits. This can signal that there are often more that you can do to bring yourself out of the state, but you may either be failing to see the solutions or you're unable to change the way that you handle your finances. Maybe spending compulsively, unable to take control of your material resources.
Starting a new, fashion Instagram.
Mm, yeah, buying
Um,
too many clothes.
Mars says, "I see Marlin also gets a disappointed but not surprised." Marlin says, "Ah, not as bad as the tower. We'll take
Okay,
it.
give you
We'll
career.
take it.
Let's see.
LOL."
Oh, you may feel stuck or trapped when it comes to your career right now, but you don't have any options but to stay where you somewhere that you dislike. In this state, it may be easier to blame your circumstances, bad luck, or a host of external factors. You may feel dependent on this job without the power to make the changes that would bring you happiness. At times, this card can also signal self sabotage and playing the victim when it comes to work relationships with your colleagues. Regardless of what it feels like, the devil's appearance can signal that you have more choices than you think you do. You only need to reclaim your power. This can be scary to take accountability for a situation that you dislike, but it can also be empowering.
I hope this card found you well, Marlin. Uh, she says, "Yep, double yep, triple yep. The devil equals my boss." Um,
Oh,
yeah, I'm so sorry that this card decided you to read you for filth. I thought it was so Marlin, so Marlin tuned, uh,
mhm.
and happy, that I'm happy for you to take charge of your own life, Marlin. Uh,
Let this be an eye opener.
yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to get into I just go here mood to deal with it better.
Mm.
I didn't know the devil's feet were so small. Oh no, I put him back in. Come back, Satan, come back. I want to see your tiny feet. There you go.
Aren't there like goat feet or something?
Looks like eagle feet, maybe, like bird claws. But yeah, they do not look like they can sustain the weight of that man. I'm so sorry.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. But yeah, Marlin, I hope this encourages you to take charge of your own life. Don't quit your job because I say it. Quit your job because you want to, just as we're abundantly clear for legal reasons. This is just,
Hmm.
this is just fiction. It's all just a prank. Uh, so,
It's all up for interpretation.
yeah. Come back, Satan. Come back. I want to see your tiny feet. I said what I said.
Show us the
Wallace would
devil's feet.
be Wallace would be rolling in her grave right now if she was dead. Um, yep, I feel trapped in my job, but Marlin has been really good with their economy.
Okay.
but I've been doing better this year and saving again. I generally have been good with finances. Okay, so this was probably a career card. Remember,
Hmm.
you know, we are not telling you what to do. We're just mouthpieces, just a couple of mouthpieces. Live on main.
Yep.
Um, Ashley asks, "Is the car still open? If so, can I have one?" Of course, you can have one. On the list you go. No. The plan is to look after May when things are quieter, which is why I, for now, I've agreed to feel stuck. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay. As long as you got a plan.
Yeah. As Mars said, disappointed, not surprised. LOL. Wait, you killed Wallace? Murder! What murder?
He
She's
was the
not dead.
best friend around.
She's just traveling. Is what we would say if we'd killed her and then try to cover up. But no, Wallace is just on a lovely, lovely trip. When are you leaving for your journey?
Around 2 o'clock.
Okay, so we got some time. Are you traveling by car?
I am by
Okay.
plane.
By plane?
Hmm.
Anyway, that was Marlin's card. I don't know what to tell you, bestie, but slay. We're gonna read Jess, or the universe is gonna read Jess, and I'm just gonna flip this card to see what the universe has to say about Jess. And the universe says Ten of Cups reversed. They look so happy though with their little goblets, like children frolicking. Surely
Ooh,
this
I
is a
know
good
10
thing.
is a good card, but reversed, I don't know what that means. Hold up. Hmm. When the Ten of Cups is reversed, the strong bonds that one forges with family and community are broken or twisted. The Ten of Cups is truly the most happily ever after card, but somehow this idealized image of domestic peace and comfort is broken, or was unrealistic all along. Instead of
Oh no,
connections, you may
Jess.
find distance. Instead of coming together, you may be pulling apart. Your hopes for happy times and special moments seem to not meet your expectations. You should learn to treat each other well, love each other, and care for each other. This is the best way to ensure that you retain harmonious living. Some keywords for like love, career, and finances. For love, it's a short fling, external forces affecting relationship, career, hostile workplace, tension between colleagues, isolation at work, and then finances, argument with family over finances, and financial instability. Which one of those resonates with you, Jess?
I hope none of them. Um, and just it's just a card. Awesome, happily ever after. Broken. Yeah, this is not the best card for Jess to pull as a thinker. But we love you, Jess, and
As
there's
an
no
overthinker.
as an overthinker, and there's no broken bonds here. So, you know, it's just a silly card. I hope that card does not resonate with you. I guess next up on the chopping block is grape.
Can we and factually do a sprint and
Oh,
then
we
come back
can
to you?
in factually do that
Thank you.
if you want to, and then we
Oh,
can dip our toes back into this. Uh, let's just do. I don't know if you need a 45-minute one now that you've already done your sprint, Mars, but I will do a 25-minute one, and that way, or a 30-minute one. Let's do a 30.
yeah, let's put 30 so I can shave my legs too.
I love this for you. Uh, we're gonna just dive into a sprint, but first of all, Molly says it's a special Read Them to Filth deck, only sold to Stieg. I
Yeah,
don't know. I don't know.
it hasn't been wrong today, but it's just been honing in on everyone's subconscious
Weaknesses.
negative thoughts.
Stieg, did you get your deck dumped or something? It seems set on giving everyone bad reads. Maybe he needs to rebalance the energies. It's a special Read Them
Mm.
to Filth deck, only sold to Stieg. As I mean, I can try and cleanse it with a little crystal. I'll do that in the sprint and see if that helps.
Yeah.
But
Also, people let me know how you cleanse your decks because I just knock on it. I read that somewhere. I'm not sure if that works, but that's what I read.
oh, okay. I'll try that one maybe. But the deck hasn't been wrong so far. It's just been real. It's just keeping it real, which is a way to say it's been rude, I guess. We're just gonna sprint and leave it at that. Such a vibe.
That was very soothing. Did I?
I love that song. How did you do for that, Miss Vaisha?
I waxed my sideburns.
Slay. I wrote nothing, but I did open up the document and read what I wrote last time, and I finished the scary email that's taken me 2 weeks to send, but I've now sent it.
Oh,
Whew.
congrats!
Oh my god, I just don't know why, but well, I know why. It's because the meant to be or the meant to ill, the meant to e. But yeah, that's what I did. We lost an Anna who's having to go back to work. I'm so sorry. Enjoy your time. Mars says, finish my filming and play some Animal Crossing, which is fair. Hooray for sending a scary email. Oh, yes. I also cleansed my deck during that sprint, so that's what I've been doing.
You cleaned your desk? Is that what you said?
Cleansed my deck of cards.
Oh, okay.
I put a selenite on top of it, and then I knocked 3 times, and then I breathed on it.
Did you like exhale, like through your mouth or through your nose?
Exhale through my mouth, trying to blow the bad mojo away, basically. Congrats on defeating social anxiety, Stieg. I don't have social anxiety. It was a very laborious task mentally to do. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So it's not because I don't like talking to other people. I love other people. But it was a very scary task to do in terms of consequences. So, but I did it.
You did it.
Wendy says, I'm 1/3 through adding scenes to the outline. Big slay. Come on, Wendy, coming through. We're going to do more sprints at some point, so you're going to have more chances. Lucky, you got this. Laura says, took out recycling and cleaned a little, which is all fun. I love cleaning. Well, you might not love cleaning, though, but I hate taking out the recycling, though, but love cleaning. Somewhere in these comments, Grape got lost, but we're going to pull a card for Grape now. Are you ready to manage, Grape?
I am ready.
Ashley just got back from making toast and tea. Oh, love toast and tea. Or like a scone and tea. Oh, I love a scone. Should I make scones this weekend? No, I'm going away. Don't be silly. I can't make scones. But I should definitely put that on docket. Wendy says, I still need to go back and flesh them out a little more, but it feels like good progress. I mean, it's easier to flesh out something that exists than fleshing out something that does not exist. So I think you're doing swell, Wendy. Neon Moon says, I'm swapping out my cold winter wardrobe for my early spring clothes, but it's taking forever. I recently thrown my winter jacket in the garbage because it was broken and beyond repair. And it just felt so satisfying knowing that, winter has gone. Even though we're like in the early days of March, then we can still have winter, but I guess I will just have to freeze. Nikki says, I vacuumed my studio and cleaned the bathroom. Good tasks. Ashley says, or worse, flesh in. That's the thing they'll love with. Yeah, don't flesh in your scenes, flesh them out. And Wendy says, I typed the word scene so many times that it started to look weird. I also get like that sometimes. Hello, Eva. Welcome. Minook says, it snowed today. Bring spring back. I know, do they call it full spring, I think? I know we're going through a full spring, but I am willing to be fooled. And Grape's card, which I'm pulling now after having cleansed the deck, is... Oh, fuck off. The tower reversed.
That's all the way off.
I cleansed the deck. I don't know what I did.
No, it's not you. It's all of our energies. Okay.
Maybe it's good. Maybe good. Sometimes good. Sometimes bad.
Let's skip to the reverse meaning. Okay.
Yeah, I think the reversed one isn't as bad as the tower upright.
When you get the Tower card reversed, you can feel some crisis looming along the horizon, and you are struggling as much as you can to try and avoid its manifestation. What you have not realized is that these breakdowns can be beneficial in breaking down your reliance on something that is false. The tower is built on faulty foundations, and it must fall. Through the destruction, though the destruction will be painful, the humbleness resulting from it can bring us peace. What you relied on will no longer be there for you. Do not take this as a drastic or depressing change. It is time for you to become more self reliant. Hmm. That doesn't sound as dire as, it upright.
Yeah, that does not sound as dire, but it still sounded like,
Some
I
shit about to get
feel
fucked up.
Mars says, I feel like the tower reverse is the same as the tower, but with anxiety, which is like, Grape's vibe. So, yeah, Grape, I hope this card finds you well. I don't know if it resonates within you. Again, I'm just a silly mouthpiece. The universe has all the power. But I like, cleansing my deck and pulling the tower. That's always fun. Does it like spark any thoughts within you at the current time being?
Yes, but I don't want to think of those thoughts.
You don't want to think those thoughts. Maybe you can turn to drinking instead,
Oh, yeah. I love that solution.
or substance abuse. I don't know.
Okay, who's
Maybe
next? Get me out the hot chair.
it was too hot.
The hot seat.
Nikki would also love to be read. I'm not sure if you'll be read or if it's going to be like a read the house down boots moment, but we'll see, Nikki. I'm manifesting good vibes for you. We're going to split the deck for Nikki because she's so fine. Okay, Justice upright. She looks like she has,
Okay.
we love a lady with a sword and a throne and a crown.
Ooh. It's a symbol of truth, fairness, and law. Um, Decisions that you make now have long term effects in all things, both for yourself and others. There will always come a time where you will be judged. That doesn't sound great.
God.
Justice appearing in a reading signals that a judgment will be made fairly and accordingly. Decisions that you have made in the past will be carefully weighed with fairness. Your feelings around this card may differ depending on your situation. If you've been wronged, this card's appearance may bring you relief. On the other hand, if your actions cause pain to others, this card serves as a warning. Her appearance represents a change for you to a chance for you to change your actions now for a better future. When a tarot reading shows the figure of justice, it is time to account for your actions. Have you been
I
wronged
mean,
or are you wronging other people, Nikki?
I don't think Nikki's going around wronging other people. Like the little I've seen of Nikki online, I don't think she's a wronger. If anything, she's
Um,
a wrongee. Does that make sense? Is that what you
I
call
don't
that?
know. Sure.
But yeah, I hope this card resonates in your life, Nikki, and that whoever crossed you.
The other part of this says,
Nikki says, "I'm literally trying to stop wronging myself." Yeah, maybe this is Nikki
what a
to Nikki.
mood. The other part says, another meaning is truth. Truth must come to pass, and this cannot be found in the mouths and gossip of others. Instead, it's based on facts. Learn the truth about others and yourself. Speak and know the truth before passing judgment. Yeah, that's what it says.
Yeah.
The last part.
Nikki says, "I crossed myself." LMAO. Yeah. Well, I hope judgment is swift and fair, and not too
Mm-hmm.
severe. Ashley
The truth
says,
prevails.
Stieg, my boy, we got to talk about your deck. Again, it's not my deck. I just hold it for the current time being.
That was very
I don't
polite.
know. I don't know what the cards are going through today, but yeah, I'm so sorry to everyone who's ever received a card. Usually it's like fun and playful, but today she's thrown hands.
Oh, wait, also, Nikki, one of the keyword things for the love meaning is romantic efforts rewarded. So,
Take your bow out for a nice meal if you're so inclined. Buying something pretty.
interpret that how you will.
Yeah. Next up, it is definitely not too late, Eva. I'll put you on the list. What's Grape's card? Grape got justice. Nope, Grape did
No,
not
I
get
did.
justice. Grape got. Well, she did get justice, lowercase a j, but she got the tower reversed.
Yeah.
Nikki says, well, that's also very true. I'm very in love with my hubby currently. That is so cute.
Maybe
Splurge
it's
on
gonna
it.
be nice for you soon.
Yeah, buy him something pretty. Or make him something pretty. Yeah, ouch. I mean, she had it coming, as they say in Chicago.
Did I though? Did I really? I was minding my business.
I feel like we can point to the last 3 years of, video evidence to say that you had it coming like this in Chicago. Send him some flowers or pick him some flowers. You love foraging, Nikki. You're a foraging
I thought you
girly.
just said you love orgies. Oh my god.
Foraging. You love
Okay,
foraging.
I did not know that about Nikki. Okay.
Frolicking around the woods. Maybe I'll paint something from his work desk. Swoon. Do it. I think the universe just told you to splurge your man. Or your hubby. We're gonna pick a card for C'est la vie, who's not here. Maybe the hour and a half work meeting is done. When was this comment made? At 4:30. It's now 5:30, so she could be just around the block. Yeah, LOL, my secret revealed. I love orgies. But we're going to pull a card for Selah while she's not here and hope that the universe is kind to her. Honestly, she needs whatever card Malin pulled, because I also know that Selah is not having the vibes.
Not having a great time.
And Selah got a silly little cup boy. What is this? 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of cups. And look at his little pose.
9 of cups.
Sitting there like he owns all the goblets. Upright, yeah.
Ooh, this is a good one. Okay. The upright keywords. Wishes coming true. Contentment, satisfaction, success, achievements, recognition, pleasure. Oh, that's a good card. Okay.
Get into it.
After a long journey, the 9 of Cups symbolizes the finding of self-satisfaction. The emotional journey of the Cups is starting to come to a close after the volatile ups and downs you faced in the earlier numbers of this suit. You have struggled to find purpose and joy after loss. You have tasted the different things that life offers, and you have left comfort in order to find greater heights. Here you have found them, and you are indulging yourself as you celebrate this new stage of your life. New job incoming.
$1 bill, Joe.
When we look at the 9 of Cups, it can initially seem like one of the most pleasant cards that may appear during a reading. This is also referred to as the wish card, which means that the things you desire for or your most perfect dream is bound to happen. The 9 of Cups is normally associated with extreme happiness and satisfaction. Amazing.
Slay, Selah. Say Slayla. There you go. You can turn any name into Slay, which I love.
Slay. There's a good chance that something wonderful will happen in your workplace. It's time for you to push on your stalled project. If you have something that you desire greatly, there's a possibility that you will finally achieve it. Oh, so good.
So happy to hear this, Ayla. I hope this rings true next month. Mars says, man, Sayla get the first great card of the day and she's not even here to enjoy it. Okay, can I have this card next month, please? Asks Mars. I'll put in a good word with the universe. We got them on speed dial. Nikki says, LOL, the universe was like, oh, they aren't here. Okay, give them vibes. Honestly, who doesn't, Nikki Clemmer? Yeah, that's a great card. Hustle and you shall be rewarded. And if anyone hustles, it's Sayla. But yeah, Sayla, if you watch this on repeat, you're welcome. Next up on the Iron Throne, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that metaphor, but is Laura. And Laura is going to get a dropping of my cards in my lap. Never mind. There you go. Malin says, I love the general shock that there can be a good card. See, it's not me, it's you guys. You are
Yeah.
the problem, not I. Let's see. Neon Moon took a screenshot. I'm that shocked. Yes, next up, Laura on the Iron Throne, and she's getting, drum roll. Oh, this is, I
Yeah.
don't never seen this before. Pretty,
Oh,
Ace of Cups.
Ace of Cups.
This is a
Oh, I know that
beautiful
one's like
card.
about creativity, I think.
Well,
Um,
if anyone's creative, it's Laura.
mhm. The keywords love, new feelings, emotional awakening, creativity, intuition. Oh wait, was it reversed?
Yeah, it was reversed.
Ooh, okay.
And that's it, Laura. See you next month.
The keywords, okay. Coldness, emptiness, emotional loss, blocked creativity. Oh, I'm so sorry, Laura. Gloominess. Okay. When the Ace of Cups is overturned, the image here is clearest. The water pours out of the cup. It becomes empty. The gift of its waters are being wasted. Seeing the Ace of Cups upside down during your reading means you have been enduring emotional instability or pain for some time. There is a loss that is indicated here, and perhaps something that has meant much to you is no longer giving you the joy that it once had. Since the cups also govern creativity, you may also be experiencing a creative block of sorts, and where the waters of inspiration once flowed, they have now dried up. In all these cases, you must examine who or what is in control of the cup, which party allowed it to overturn, what can you do to place it right side up again. Laura, what's going on?
Talk to us, Laura. Are you doing all right? And also, I'm so sorry. Um, but it's a pretty cup. I like the card. I've never seen this before.
That's a pretty good.
It's a pretty cup, if anything, Laura. Let's see. Marlon's like, oh no, ooh, lol. Loo. Laura thought it was funny because you and Roy are apart. Um, not the Uno reverse card. Halal grape. Hugs to you, Laura. Laura
Yeah.
says, I've been very stressed and had medical issues. I'm so sorry, Laura. But the creativity is flowing, though, flowing through. And I'm
Oh,
so happy
that's
to hear. Maybe you've already turned your cup. Maybe this is a
yeah.
summary of past events. Let's go with that one.
Maybe this means you're on the upswing. You're just turning the cup
Maybe
around.
you're about to turn the cup around, yeah. I hope you are. And I wish you all the best in turning your cup. And also, I hope you are relieved of some of the stress you've been feeling lately.
Oh, wait. Laura and Roy are apart. One of the reversed love meanings is separation. That's where it
Maybe
fits.
that's where it fits. You and Roy are apart, and that's universe does not like that. But Laura says that's a summary of February. Ace of Cups reversed.
That makes sense.
Next up on the chopping block is Miss Ashley Cobb.
Can we do a sprint after this one?
We can indeed, if you're so inclined.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I mean, I also need to get work done, so it's a win-win situation. My boy is still in the sunshine. That sounds like he's in heaven. I don't like that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that means he's in California with your parents.
Yeah. Let's see. Do one more, and then I think we're gonna split the deck for Ashley too. That just feels right. So boink, boink, and the sun.
The sun.
Much like
Oh,
Sheryl Crow, you'll be soaking. I didn't like that. You'll be soaking up the sun.
what in the Mormonism?
Soaking up the sun, the Sheryl Crow song. You beast.
Oh, I do love that song. It's a great song. I'm sorry. Upright. Ooh, happiness, success, optimism, joy, confidence, truth. Let's see. The
This little
sun
baby
card
though.
represents success, abundance, and radiance. Like the sun itself, it gives strength and vitality to all those that are lucky enough to feel its rays. Are you good, sir?
Is the sun
So
spiritually in the room with us?
the dog was like yakking. There is much joy and happiness that is coming to you. Because of your own personal fulfillment, you provide others with inspiration and joy as well. People are drawn to you because they are capable of seeing the warm and beautiful energy which you bring into their lives. You are also in a position in which you are capable of sharing your qualities as well as achievements with other people. You radiate love and affection towards those you care about the most.
Which I feel
This
sounds
card shows
good
that you have
actually.
you have a significant sense of deserved confidence right now. Slay.
Slay. Also, sunflowers is my favorite flower, and there's a bunch of sunflowers here. Does this little baby have a feather in their hair? They sure do. They sure do. Or is that a hat? Is that a hair? Is that a crown?
This is a great card. Success, successful work projects, strong financial situation, happiness and love in relationship, achieving your goals. Oh,
You are so welcome, Ashley. I hope this card finds you well. Can't wait to call back next week to see how you did. And with that, like Ashley says, bro, this is such a vibe because I had a huge breakthrough with my paralysis and coming out as myself, hence the rebrand. I want to live a good life and make people happy and myself most happy. I love that. I
amazing.
absolutely love that. Yeah. Well, thanks to the rebrand, it's got to be. And the cards and the universe agrees. You
The
did the
cards
right
have
thing.
spoken.
Yeah. I wish you nothing but good fortune on your new life as Ashley. Let's see. We're gonna do a sprint to sprint because our supreme leader has demanded it. Feeling a
I didn't
violet timer.
ask politely. I've got to
You
repack
did.
my bag.
Repack?
Repack. Yeah, the bag I put all my stuff in is a bit too small because I want to bring an extra pair of shoes. So I found another bag that is a better bag because it has a wheels on it. I won't have to just like carry it on my shoulder.
Love that. Love that. Um, let's see. Can I get a timer here? Let's see. Playlist. Timers. There you go. Do you need any particular amount of time?
Um, can we do like another 30 or can we go up to like a 45 maybe?
A 45? How about a 44 honeybee timer?
Oh, beautiful. Love it. I turned on the
Okay.
oven like an hour ago and I never put anything in there, so I have to also make something to eat.
Bye,
Bye.
Nikki. Thanks so much for being here. I'm so excited for your man to get a gift. Didn't someone ask for 45 earlier? Yes, Mars asked, but they have since done their task, so. But I'm going to do a 44 for Grape.
Yay, thank
Uh,
you.
anytime, babes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. How was that sprint for you, Miss Veisha?
I finished packing and I made myself some biscuits. I'm eating them right now.
Delicioso. I sent another email that's been like 3 months in the making. So I'm glad I got to check both of these things off today. Ugh, they've been like weighing me down. Writing wise, I got 128 words, but I also had to not reframe, but I reread what I wrote yesterday and like reframed some of the context for that. And then I wrote, 128 new words. My goal for today is 500 words, so I'm only like 350 away. So I'm going to make this.
Very productive sprint for you.
I mean, it was 44 minutes and I did the bare minimum. I also watched a bunch of YouTube that I, should not have watched, but that's neither.
Still put in a lot of work.
I got some work done. Speaking of work, Selah is back. Hello, bestie. What a nice treat to come back to, she says. I had an interview yesterday, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed indeed. The universe wants you to get this new job. Sharing my car's good vibes with y'all, she says. And that is, I thank you. I need it. We were also joined by Mother. Hello, hello, ma'am. No, hello, Samantha. Welcome. We also had Gays Everywhere join us.
Hey.
Hey. Marlin said, nice Stieg. Mars said, ate some waffles, put away the dishes, and wrote about 300 words. Ugh, amazing. Sam says, I set up this week's Whip Wednesday and got the kiddos up, which is, important tasks. Are they not at school? Question mark. Is there any sort of holiday in America?
I hope they're feeling all right.
Hope they're feeling all right, yeah. Neon Moon says, wardrobe change was a success, and then I did a little writing. This current scene is not working, and I'm scrapping it, so I actually wrote about minus 550 words. Progress is progress. There's no back and forth. There's only like progress. And progress is a flat circle. I don't know. Lindsay says, had breakfast, did some video work, and made progress in my audiobook. I did love your latest video where you did the character tag. I thought it was fun. Gaze Everywhere says, also I saw June Part 2 a few days ago and had a religious experience unlike any other. I'm very excited for June 2. But also number 1 was kind of boring, so I'm hoping this one is more interesting. Spring break is happening, says Mother Samantha.
Oh, that's so odd. It's March.
Why is that odd?
Well, probably it's normal for them, but here the the public schools have spring break in April, the first week of April, and then it's usually the colleges or universities who have their spring break in March.
Well, Samantha's children are definitely not college age. I'm not sure if there are any like child prodigies in her batch, so they could be college level even if they're not college age. But yeah, probably just varies from state to state. Let's see. Lindsay said, well, thanks y'all for making the tag. You're welcome. Wendy says that's an early spring break. It's not actually spring yet. It does feel early for sprint break, but we also had ours in April. Lynn says, made some good progress in the archives, got more work done today than the last 2 days combined. So thank you for the sprints. You are very welcome. Speaking of work, we're going to pull a little something for Lindsay and see how the universe predicts your upcoming month, I guess, or if there's any other subjects you want a card drawn on, let us know. Don't laugh at me. You know me very well that I can't type. I didn't laugh at you. I was just finding it funny that you wrote sprint when we're sprinting. But it was in no way, shape, or form meant as a laugh towards you, Mars. It was with you. Yeah. And that's... Mars says, I've shown ample evidence of that in the Discord. True. And, as someone who's very notoriously have typos myself, I can relate to this, and I feel seen. It's nice to see representation of me in the comments. And just ask Grape.
Yeah.
Sam says, no, they're elementary. Our school system did this thing where they extended the school year a little, but added in more breaks because that was proven to be better for kids' health. Well, if it's better for the kids' health, then I guess, and if you prefer it as a mother. Gays everywhere also keep just having that celibacy gif stuck in their brain on repeat. Don't know why. It could be a sign of something. Celibacy gif? I don't know. Yeah, I'm with Mars on this one. What the hell are you talking about? Ariana, what are you doing here? Yeah, back to Lindsay's card. Lindsay is being provided with a page of cups upright.
Okay, more cups. A lot of cups today.
Oh, there's a little. Actually, that shirt is kind of a sleigh, though. I want this pattern on a shirt.
Looks like someone's grandma's wallpaper.
Which is, nothing if not fruity frat boy aesthetic. Am I right?
Okay, so the key words: idealism, sensitivity, dreamer, inner child, head in the clouds. One of the most important meanings within the page. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to read here. One of the most important meanings within the Page of Cups is that you should be open to new ideas, especially ones that stem from intuitive inspiration. The card seems to state that such inspiration should be embraced, despite it being something that you may not expect. It could lead you to adventure and open many doors. If it is a calling of a creative nature, for example, one to get into music or art, there's especially strong push. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to read.
Is he taking on the role as Blue today?
I lost my place. Okay, there's an especially strong push from this card to go for it. When you're being faced by difficult situations, you have stopped chasing your dreams. The Page of Cups seems to say that there's a typo in this, that you should tackle the issue from a totally different perspective. It symbolizes persistence, as it is the only way that you can make your dreams come true. Listen to your intuition, follow your calling, believe everything is possible.
And I believe everything is possible for you, Lindsay. Mullen says, Grape, are you on a run outside?
No, there's a dog.
And Sailor says, is that the wind or doggy breath? But yeah, I hope that card somehow resonated within you and your project, Lindsay.
Yeah, that was a good card.
Mullins says, looks like grandma's wallpaper is in fact Sting's favorite aesthetic. You're not wrong. Parentheses,
So true.
and that's not a bad thing. Yeah, I've always said my style, like my ideal style, is Fruity Frat Boy. And what gives Fruity Frat Boy if not grandma's wallpaper? Mars says, I took a tour of the Lizzie Borden house last year, and my biggest takeaway was the sick wallpaper. Sick as in disgusting, or as in like sick? Lindsay says, love it. Works well with me starting a new personal project just for funsies. Oh, slay. I hope it works out for you. And judging by the cards, it will. Sick as in good, Mars says. Yeah, you were right. And Eva has also requested a card. We're going to do the rest of the cards now and jump into a last sprint and then call it the day. Mars says, I have also been called a fruity fat boy, lol. See, we're just twinning, Mars. We're twinning. Even though you have a different twin. But I'm like your spiritual twin. Actually, I don't think so, because you got ethics and, work morals, whereas I am just a guy on the internet. Dude with a podcast. Let's see. But yeah, Eva is going to get a little card. If you're here, Eva, call in. If not, then I wish you the best in the upcoming month. And Eva's card is going to be Judgment Reversed.
Judgment Reversed. Okay.
Is that like red hot chili peppers in their hair? Or I can't tell.
Maybe leaves?
Oh, it could be leaves, but there's nothing like autumnal about this. Just a bunch of naked people in chests. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay. The reverse judgment card can mean that you doubt and judge yourself too harshly. This can be causing you to miss opportunities that were awaiting you. The lost momentum causes you to fall behind in your plans, which can make it difficult to move forward. This means that you should not be cautious, but you should be moving forward with pride and confidence. Another reading of the Judgment Reversal card can be a push to take time out of your busy routine to reflect upon your life at this point and what you have learned so far. You are most likely not giving yourself the time or space to fully think about the matter and learn the lessons you need to be able to progress with awareness. You could also be too critical of your past actions, so you're not giving yourself the forgiveness to move forward. The mistakes that we have made in the past are learning tools, so they help us move forward through life. Focusing too hard on these mistakes can cause us to trip and fall.
Sounds like you have a path going forward, Eva. And if you're here, I hope this card finds you well.
It's very
Remember,
self-sabotaging.
it's very
Don't,
self-sabotaging. So don't let your inner saboteur win. Let your outer
don't
saboteurs win.
self-reject.
What did you say?
Don't self-reject.
Oh, that's not what I heard.
What did you hear?
I heard don't suck the dicks, but I was like, I don't think Eva's out here sucking dick like left, right, and center, but who might pass judgment?
We don't know the
Oh,
relationship.
hi Eva, welcome back. Yeah, we just had your card if you want to rewind and watch it. Skip that last bit because me and Grape were just being silly. But yeah, you got judgment reversed. Molly says, title of a very sad sex tape. Sayla says, I also heard that, Stieg. Thank you. I feel seen. Sometimes my brain just hears what I want to hear, though.
Get your head out of the gutter.
Get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Last up on the chair of judgment today is gonna be Mother Samantha El Nasset, who would appreciate a card. If you have anything special you want a reading for, let us know, and we can try and tune into that. If nothing else, you're just gonna get like a general vibe check for the upcoming month. So far, the vibes have been. Sailor says the gutter is my home, my swamp, if you will. Get out of my swamp. And for Sam, we have a place your bets, doom or gloom. Those are two same things.
Synonyms.
Those are synonyms. Is it going to be doom or boon? I don't know.
Oh, that's a good one.
Samantha, you are getting a lot of pentacles, a knight of pentacles reversed. Also a lot of reverse cards today. Let's see
this is the knight, you say?
Yes. King, I say, not knight. King of Pentacles reversed.
That's the king, I mean. Okay.
That's the king. Oh, is he wearing eyeshadow? Slay.
Full face. It's beat down. Reversed. Okay. When reversed, the King of Pentacles falls from his throne. Ooh. Once the king... I'm so sorry.
It's a little ooh for me.
Once the king of a prosperous kingdom, it has been taken away from him or lost. Disconnected from the energy of his suit, he may have been impatient. He may have been too indulgent. He may have gambled too far or overstretched himself. He may have sought shortcuts that led him to ruin. He may become too focused on the material, only understanding the cost of a thing and never their value. The King of Pentacles reversed may also signify that your definition of success and happiness is only determined by outer appearances and not by the true value that security and stability can bring to you. It is a time for you to cultivate a more holistic attitude to the material world to find an authentic happiness. In terms of love, this card can mean that someone dear to you is currently facing issues due to matters concerning his or her career. When it comes to finance, the King of Pentacles reversed is telling you to look at the long-term goal. You may be facing financial issues, but do not look at yourself as a failure. Stay positive and understand that it's just a phase in your life. When given the chance, again, do not make choices based only on the short-term picture.
I'm so sorry. That was not a happy card. I don't know what
Yeah,
this did to morale,
I'm
but
grown.
let's see. Mars says, finding authentic happiness sounds like reading more Ice Planet Barbarian books to me. Maybe it does. Whatever your happiness is, I hope you find it in outer space, Sam. Um, Eva, listen to the cards. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Um, Sam did something last week. Not sure what, but something was done last week. More. Mars. Maybe that's
You
it.
know what? Goodbye.
Bye.
Sorry, my head was in the gutter.
Oh, in the swamp, in Sailor Swamp.
In the swamp of Sailor.
I'm gonna name a swamp after Sailor. It's an honorific Sailor. Swamp of Sailor. But yeah, more Ice Planet Barbs. For sure, for sure, for sure. That's what I heard. And that was all the cards that was gonna be pulled today. Thank you so much for indulging. It's been fun. We're gonna do one more sprint. It's gonna be about 20 minutes, and then we're gonna cut the cord. Cause Grape has got to indulge in the lifestyle of the rich and famous. Uh, Mars says, the fondness, as you said, I'm going to name a swamp after Sailor, was so funny and so sweet. um, Samantha says, fell from my throne, literally. I slipped in the shower and hurt my neck head. Ooh, I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Then I
dang.
fell out of my chair and pulled a muscle on the opposite side of my neck. Was bedridden, hibernated all week. I didn't mean to laugh. I'm so sorry. That sounds awful. I hope you have recovered. Sailor says, please do. I love a good swamp. And I also need a swamp for my story, so, it works both way. Let's see. We're gonna put in whose timers have we not done yet? I'm gonna do another Phoebe timer just because I love the ending tune. Let's see. Eva says, so fun to hang out and listen to the card speed us all up. Love you all. Bye. Bye, Eva.
Bye.
Bye. We are not going to say goodbye just yet. We're going to have another 20-minute sprint. It's going to be them cute dogs and that banjo. And then we're going to meet back here when that's done and wrap it up. So 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Bye.
What are you doing here, Katie?
Hi, Kitty in airport.
Oh, she won't be able to speak, but she's here to be nosy and to listen. Well, you arrived just in time because we are wrapping up after a shit show of card pulls.
Oh,
Um,
yeah.
we've had the devil, we've had the tower, we've had the kings, we have justice, we have judgment. It's
Mm-hmm.
been it's been a it's been a time. I'm gonna have to watch the reply. Yes. Let's see. How did you do for that sprint grape?
I honestly just kind of meandered around. Yeah.
And I'm at 230 words for the day, which is not great, but I watched some more illegal YouTube that I shouldn't have watched.
The day is also still pretty young. Give yourself a
The
little
day
credit.
is, well, it is 7 p.m. here, so it's not that young, but she's in the winter of her life.
She's not in her golden age, so.
Mars says, I got 200 more words. Big slay, big slay. Neon Moon says, actually, not the worst card pulls I've seen. Oof. Who got the tower? Rip to you. It was Malin. It was the tower
No,
reverse, though. Nope. Who was it?
no, it was me. I got the tower reverse.
Oh, it was Grape. So, it was warranted. What did Molly get? Oh, she got the devil. She's a bad,
Mm-hmm.
bad bitch and a rebel. Katie, where you been, Loca? Yeah. Let's see. Katie Ann, airport cam. Off to grab lunch. Bye, Sailor.
Bye.
Sam said, it's okay. You can laugh. I am now 100% certain I only pulled a muscle because after I fell on my knee, I dramatically dropped onto the soft dog bed on the floor. So I probably would have been fine if I had not been a drama queen. But where is the fun in not being a drama queen? Asked Mars. Legit question.
Mm-hmm.
Sam says you can join my whiff Wednesday in an hour. Yes, I might be there. I might not. Who knows? At this point, let's see. Katie says not a good one to get for flying, but I'll forget about it. I mean, you didn't get the tower though. Oh, but Grape did.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh, I have no rebuttal. I'm so sorry for your loss, Grape. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone.
You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're
Yeah,
gonna
when
miss
you're
me
gone.
by my
When
hair.
you're gone. I'm gonna miss you when you're
You're gonna
gone.
miss me everywhere.
I'm gonna miss you by your hair. I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. And no further update. It seems like, but I hope people had a time. And we'll be here next Wednesday. I'll be here next Tuesday on my own channel for some more Tuesday sprints. And next Wednesday will be Grape? Question mark.
Yeah.
So she'll be the hostess with the mostest, as always. I wish you girlies good luck wherever you're going.
Thanks.
Wendy says, I wish I knew a succinct
Succinct.
succinct way to say what I got done for the sake of participation, lol, but more of the same. I love this for you. Thank you for reading us a filth. Again, I wasn't reading for you for filth. It was the universe. I'm just a mouthpiece.
You've been mouthpieced. Dun dun.
Yeah, you've been mouthpieced. Enjoy the roast. See you next week. I forgive you for the card you gave me. Again, I didn't give you a card. It was the universe. I am but a mouthpiece. Thank you for the work this sprints. Thank you for the sprints and living vicariously through your card pulls. Yeah, Wendy got burned once and she's never been back since. So, we should all learn from Wendy. You moved from Monday and it threw me off. Yeah, I moved from Monday to Tuesday because Monday just was too high stakes to have a sprint on. A ninja AFK'd and Katie's here now. Is the stream ending? It is indeed ending. Thank you so much for being here, Ashley/GG, for those not in the know. Kitty, that was for you. Definitely not in the know. When it says, I've been burned 2 times. My apologies. Yeah, that's going to wrap this up. We're going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for being here. As always, Grape and Katie for the last, 2 minutes. Everyone in chat, thank you for your
I gotta
comments.
go wash my hair. End the stream.
No, I don't want to go. I can't find, where's the brand stuff? Oh my God. There you go. Toodles.